That's right, Natalie. Ada County Elections Clerk Phil McGrane calls this an election replay bill. He wants officials to be able to look into elections that might be too close to call.
I like to refer to this bill as the elections replay bill. So for those of you who are sports fans, particularly if you're a football fan, we've all seen when there's a moment when a ref makes a call, it's a really close call, and they need to go to the replay booth to determine whether the right call was made.
House Bill 532 advanced to the House floor Thursday morning.
And that's really what this gets to. I think this, we talk a lot about elections integrity on a number of different fronts, but this really hits at the core of making sure that people have confidence in the election.
Ada County Elections Clerk Phil McGrane says this would give the Secretary of State or a county clerk authority to appeal a local election.
And so what this legislation does is this gives a clear forum that when there is a close election and an error has occurred, either the Secretary of State or the county clerk may appeal to the district court for review of the election to determine whether or not a new election needs to be called because of that error.
At a House State Affairs testimony, McGrane mentioned last year's Meridian City Council election in which one Ada County staff member made an error on a three-way race, which was caught and addressed.
It allows the court to review it, and the court can either say, no, we've determined based on the facts that the election stands, this was not significant enough for an error for a new election need to take place, or it now grants the court the authority to determine, yes, the error was significant, therefore a new election should occur, and it goes so far as to grant the authority for the court to call the new election and to make that new election immediate.
Now, I'll also add Phil McGrane is running for Secretary of State. Now, he does not call this bill a recount bill, but rather a bill that would fix errors in any elections. At the State House, Marcos Guadarrama, CBS 2 News.